sorry. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we've been around for a minute, as the kids like to say. I called your games. There are guys who you played with back in your day who are now the veteran players in the league, and we got a couple of veterans here at quarterback. What a difference it makes for a team when they come in with a guy who knows what he's doing back at quarterback.
Oh, and it really does. And remember, Mike, the only way to gain experience is to gain experience. There's no magic formula. You got to be in the fire, make mistakes, make great plays, learning lessons. The more you see, the better you get. And no position is that more magnified than in the NFL at the quarterback position. So the fact that these guys have played so many games, so many seasons, they've seen so much, that's a huge advantage for each of these teams. Now the question is, in today's matchup, who comes out on top?
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
DC, ready? DC.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. 3rd and long.
Gun.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. 2nd down and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Ready?
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. What are you? Nice hot.
From the gun, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down,
Here we go.
it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Burrow here on second down. He's got his tight end likely downfield. They get 25 on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Here comes the jet sweep. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here we go.
A run with Dobbins. He's to the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after...
the pressure all over him. He goes down again. The Bengals will call out. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Brings up second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone. Now a 3rd and 2. Jackson. That is caught. Finding Higgins. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Baltimore. Here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. In motion now, it's Scott. Again, it's Jackson. This pass is caught by Scott. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 27.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
That's good for another Baltimore.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey. At the Bengals 17-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Bengals have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Now it's Dobbins, and he's got it. First down, a pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He finds Likely, his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll give it to Dobbins. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Chubb backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Burrow. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, Jackson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. Jackson now. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Bengals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. On 1st down, Burrow. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Bengals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. This complete to Pope. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Jackson. He'll go right back to Polk. Again, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. Burrow now to throw on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On one, right?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
There we go.
They go play action for Burrow. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A throw left side taken in by Pope. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he got the goal. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Whoa.
Here's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Here we go.
Second down. Burrow. Now he takes off. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Here we go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And
Hey, report. Report.
Jackson now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one caught by Polk.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Jackson looking to throw. It is brought in the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run on the jet sweep. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will come back to tie things 17. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll try to run. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
11.
Burrow. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The Bengals out and ready to punt. We forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down and 8. Higgins sent in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he is planted in the backfield. defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Jackson now. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyler Scott, touchdown Ravens. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again.
Here we go, here we go.
They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He runs with it.
Joe Burrow scrambles from the pocket. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Burrow now. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Burrow throwing on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had it. Trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
13. Out.
Throwing Jackson. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll run again. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll turn and hand this one off. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Yo. Hey, report.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now whistles and a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9. They motion the slot man left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And you'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. On 1st down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down. Now, Burrow. He'll try and get there on the ground. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. 11. To throw is Burrow. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. Handoff here, up the middle. It'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. There he goes, inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. So it's a win here.